people ever remark on the similarity in appearance between you and your grandfather?
Well, only as I got older, I think grandfather was in his early 30s when he disappeared.
Your grandfather's disappearance is still much talked about in literary terms and is still considered much of a mystery. Would you give our viewers an insight?
Well, grandfather was always disappearing. He'll turn up. He always does.
So this was in 1872, Hyde Park.
As I said, he'll turn up.
Now you were the first ever air support girl. How did that make you feel?
It was simply wonderful. I mean, it was every girl's dream in those days. It was like being one of the first career girls, I suppose. We were independent, we got to see the world, and it was very glamorous. I mean, we were like movie stars, just without the movie set.
And of course you then went on to be the leading instructor. How was that? How did it change you?
I remember Damien asking me, and it was a huge surprise at the time. I mean, air support were growing rapidly and taking on hundreds of new girls. It was a huge responsibility for me at such a young age. But it was exciting times, and I knew I had the right determination, the discipline, and of course the right style to take on such a role.
And most importantly, how would you define a good air support girl?
I would say it would have to start with their looks. They'd have to be well groomed and well presented. We would then have to check their measurements, their height, their weight, and their dress size. If this was correct, we would then have an interview with them. Sometimes it would be me and Damien, or sometimes just on my own. We would like to get to know the girls. They'd have to be confident, and they could be independent. They would have to be, what would you say, Damien?
A sense of very good demeanour with the public. He was especially keen on Jane Amos.
Oh, yes.
I remember.
Jane was wonderful, one of our best recruits ever. But yeah, these girls were extraordinary. Not just any girl could do this job. They all had that little something special.